We've configured our technical defenses, but the greatest vulnerability is often not in the software, but in the user. We're now exploring the world of social engineering, threats, and vulnerabilities. This is your rapid-fire review of Objective 2.5. Let's start with social engineering, the art of manipulating people. The most common form is phishing, which uses spoofed fake emails to trick you into giving up credentials. This branches out. Vishing is voice phishing over the phone. Smishing is phishing via SMS text message. And QR code phishing uses malicious QR codes to send you to fake sites. A general phishing email is like casting a wide net, but spear phishing is a sniper rifle, targeting specific, high-value individuals. When that target is a C-level executive, it's called whaling. In the physical world, shoulder surfing is simply looking over someone's shoulder to steal a password. Use a privacy filter to stop this. Tailgating is following an authorized person through a secure door. Impersonation is pretending to be someone else, like a repair tech or a VP, often using details found while dumpster diving through company trash to sound legitimate. A common tactic is business email compromise, or BEC, where an attacker impersonates the CEO and emails accounting demanding an urgent fake wire transfer. Next up, the technical threats. An on-path attack, or man-in-the-middle, is where an attacker secretly sits between you and a server, intercepting your traffic. A common way this is done on a local network is ARP spoofing. On a wireless network, an attacker can set up an evil twin, a rogue access point with the same name as the legitimate Wi-Fi, tricking your device into connecting to them. Always use a VPN on public Wi-Fi to protect against this. Then there are attacks on services. A denial of service attack, or DDoS, makes a service unavailable, either by overwhelming it or exploiting a flaw. When this is done using a massive botnet of millions of infected computers, it's a distributed denial of service attack, or DDoS. To get your password, attackers might use a brute force attack, trying every possible combination, or a dictionary attack, which uses common words and phrases. Some of the most dangerous threats are application attacks. A SQL injection exploits a website's database by typing malicious SQL code into an input field, like a login box, potentially bypassing authentication entirely. Cross-site scripting, or XSS, involves an attacker injecting malicious JavaScript into a legitimate website, which then runs in the victim's browser, often to steal their session cookie. A zero-day attack is an exploit for a vulnerability that the software vendor has just discovered and has had 0 days to patch. A supply chain attack is when attackers compromise a trusted third-party vendor to get to their real target, like hacking an HVAC company to get their VPN credentials for a major retailer. And never forget the insider threat, a malicious employee who already has trusted access. Finally, let's talk about vulnerabilities, the weaknesses that allow these attacks to succeed. Unpatched systems are a massive vulnerability. If you miss Microsoft's Patch Tuesday, attackers will create exploits for those known flaws. Similarly, unprotected systems missing an antivirus or firewall are easy targets. A non-compliant system is any device that doesn't meet the company's security baseline. Systems that are end-of-life, or EOL, are the most dangerous, as the vendor no longer provides security updates for them. And the BYOD, or Bring Your Own Device policy, creates a vulnerability by mixing personal and corporate data, which must be managed with an MDM. To recap, social engineering attacks manipulate people. This includes phishing and its variants, vishing and smishing, along with physical tactics like tailgating and shoulder surfing. Common threats include on-path attacks like evil twins, service attacks like DDoS, and password attacks like brute force. Web application attacks like SQL injection and cross-site scripting exploit a failure to validate user input. A zero-day is an attack on a brand new, unpatched vulnerability. A supply chain attack compromises a trusted third-party vendor. Vulnerabilities are weaknesses. The most critical are unpatched systems and systems that are end-of-life, EOL.